the movie itself. Let's talk about. This will be a non-spoilers review because there are people in this podcast that have not seen the film, and I don't know if they want to see the film. So I'm just not going to get into spoilers. But 2017, I thought it was pretty good.
It was decent. It was surprisingly decent.
I didn't,
especially considering that two other reviewers, we'll refer to them as Paul Blart and TJ. I don't know. I tried to fuck it, just move on. Anyway, TJ. Anyway, they fucking toured a new asshole. So
we kind of too cynical.
Yeah, they hate everything. So yeah, I thought this movie was pretty good.
Just giving them a blowjob, they hate it.
Yeah, I thought all the performances.
Banana up their ass.
I thought all the performances were really good. I thought most of the cinematography was pretty good. I thought Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise, when he was just kind of like actually being like Pennywise and like actually acting, and he wasn't like a CGI amalgamation. I thought he was excellent. I thought he fit the character pretty well. The only thing was like I felt like he couldn't decide on like what voice he wanted to use. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, like it's kind of difficult when most audio cues are like someone smashing their forehead on a piano.
Like
that was the only complaint. I've already seen it twice now. That's the thing. That's a disclaimer I should have. The second time through, I was more looking for stuff to actually criticize and actually look at, because the first time seeing it was kind of creepy.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy.
Kind of creepy.
The movie could be something.
But like the second time going through, holy shit, gee.
I'm making it sounds. Fucking go.
Anyways, second time through, I realized that the audio, like when it needed to be on point, it was on point.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, it was pretty excess with just like just like tension building audio that's like just like very Conjuring-esque, very Insidious-esque. Like
I felt like a lot of the audio in this movie was like a lot of the music was just like out of place. I thought at least for like a horror movie like this, like a good like renovated Stephen King flick, I feel like a lot of the quiet moments would have like I feel like a lot of these scary moments would have worked way better if it was just like no music, like some like No Country for Old Men shit. Just like like that one scene. There's one scene. It's in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. Is when Pennywise has like the balloons and he's like over by the house, like the house, and like it's like the big upside down triangle of balloons, and he like lets it go up, and he does his fucking lower lip smile thing, like that. But it's like going like, just like and it's like that would have been so much better if it was just totally silent. Like, can you imagine how fucking terrifying that would be? You know what I mean? Like,
we discuss that like outside the theater after we watched it.
We did discuss a lot of this stuff.
Like, I mean, fuck. We basically did the podcast and did all but record it outside the theater.
More or less. And I thought the ending, like, I thought the last third of the movie was a little weak. It was still good, but it wasn't as good as the first 2/3 of the movie. Now that I have time to think about it, I don't know, something.
I think they just like needed to wrap it up. That was why. Like,
yeah, I feel, and like that fucking. We're gonna talk about it later, but the fucking dancing thing that got turned into a meme.
No,
that was.
Why was that in the movie?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be for better or for worse. That is an image that will stay with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Me
like
too,
honestly, like now that you mention it, like it is kind of funny, but it is also at the same time unsettling. Because it is this demon doing a really strange dance.
I didn't know this,
but half of my loneliness.
But Bill Skarsgård comes from like an entire family of actors, and like his dad was in Good Will Hunting, and that's the only one I know.
I mean,
but
you also gotta think about this. His name is literally Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
Well, yeah, I get that, but like,
well, no,
that's
well,
not him.
there's a reason. There's a reason for why.
That's just the
though.
form that he takes. Like that's not.
Yeah.
Like he does have
Yeah.
an actual name.
But
Like, it's like,
I am just saying, like, the random dancing, I mean, it is kind of justified in the name.
No, but I mean,
get
like,
it.
but in the
Like,
context, if you'd seen the movie, you would understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you made an effort.
If you had shown up and saw the movie, maybe you would
Yeah.
understand what I'm talking about, Dylan.
Maybe if y'all, let me, fuck yourselves.
there we go. I was wondering when
really
the
showed us there,
It's-
pal.
It's called, a sister and a nephew, so...
yeah, fuck him.
What do you have a
Oh,
fucking
wow.
life, dude?
Oh, so
you
you
have
want
a functioning family?
a 3-year-old, huh? You,
No,
you
not actually.
pedophile.
God,
Hey, man,
sick.
Yeah,
you wouldn't want
Sure.
Okay, so, and like, I think as a movie, I thought this movie did its job. Like, I thought it was entertaining. I thought
Like-
at points it was scary. All the performances were good. It was a well put together package.
Like
in
the
general.
best scenes of the fucking movie, which it's kind of fitting because that's kind of the theme of the movie, is when all of the kids are together.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the writing for the characters and the actors is like fucking fantastic.
Oh my god, one of my favorite lines in the movie is when Richie is like bullshitting, or like Eddie is he's talking about, he's like, that's poison ivy, that's poison ivy, that's poison ivy, and Richie's just like, not every fucking plant is poison ivy, Richie. It's fucking hilarious.
Do you know what these are? These are gazebos.
They're bullshit.
when Bev's been captured, fucking how did that meme go?
Oh fuck! When Beverly's been captured, you broke your arm fighting a demon clown, and now you just learned that your pills are gazebos.
Oh, shit.
and then there's the one which is Richie. It's like basically the line from the end of the movie. He's just like, "You had me trudging through shitty water."
Oh, you punched me in the face.
You punched me in the face, you dragged me through a crack house, and now I'm gonna have to kill this fucking clown.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that actor is so good. I don't know what his name is, but he's a fucking awesome actor. It's the kid who's in Stranger Things, right? He plays Will in Stranger Things.
I don't know, I haven't seen
Myers?
Oh my god, you
Yeah.
haven't even seen Stranger...
He was
Okay.
awesome. He was great in this movie.
I'm just gonna sidetrack
I mean,
for a second.
all the kids were
Yeah.
excellent in this movie. I feel like they didn't give Mike any character at all. Like, it was
No.
like, oh, I shoot sheep in the head. That's
Well, in the book,
what I
the whole
do."
reason he's there is to establish like the racism in Derry, Maine.
Yeah, but it's like they put it back in they put it forward in 1989, so it's like why wouldn't they have it back in the 50s so that way like Mike would have more character. And also they gave the whole librarian research thing to Ben, even though that was Mike's initial character viewpoint, and it's like that even works more with like the racism shit, because it's like you have a black kid during Jim Crow reading intensely,
Yeah, right.
like, well, like, you know what I mean? Like that's such an excellent character development sort of setup, but instead they took two things away, and they literally gave him like this husk of a character. I mean, and the actor was good. I mean, he portrayed a personality at least.
Yeah, it felt like a human being at least.
Yeah, but it's like I felt like I didn't really know anything about him. You know what I mean? I felt like, you know, and he didn't have a lot of lines in the movie either. And
No,
like upon
honestly, he was barely in there.
yeah. And upon reviewing further some of the clips that are in this movie, I found one part of this movie that I thought made no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, a lot of the scenes are pretty good, but this one scene I thought, now that I think about it, is like bad. It's so bad. And I actually have it pulled up. I have it pulled up here for everybody. I don't know if everyone's going to be able to watch it, but it's the "It was real enough for Georgie" scene
Oh,
from the movie.
Put it in the chat.
So, yeah. So this this fucking video is incredible. Makes me laugh. So let's just watch this masterpiece. So he turns around
Wish I could watch
and
Killing a
this isn't real enough for you, Billy? I'm not real enough for you. Oh, fuck. Who's real enough for Georgie? Now, anyone watching the podcast, I don't know if you noticed how fucking far Pennywise is from these two children. Literally, look, this is a 10-foot room. It takes him 3 seconds to move 5 feet. I can walk 5 feet in half a second. Why does it... Is he the slowest moving
half a
leaper
second, dude? Damn.
on the planet?
I mean,
No, but like Pennywise is literally leaping at these kids. He's straight up leaping.
Is this that frame? Okay, yeah, it is a video. I have no idea how to open it, but hey.
You have to click on present up at the top.
He's not in his email, I don't think.
Oh no, he found it.
Oh,
It's
Crazy,
like this video is it's incredible. Like I'm just like, how do you make this logical leap? Like
only in the movies.
Okay,
he
this
literally
video
moves so slow.
This video is my fucking life. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Like.
He literally moves so slow. He's moving so slow, and it's got that. It's got the fucking stupid Conjuring audio.
Whoa.
So I'm like,
Wow.
What the fuck is? Hey, hold up! Stop everything! What the fuck is this? Wanted for beating my wife.
No!
Oh no.
No.
And we've moved on. Look at
No.
that.
And
We're
here
not-
we are.
No, we're not discussing that subject.
All right, any of you want to talk about it? Well, tough shit.
I also wanted to talk about the fact that this movie has officially been memed. It has been memeified.
no.
It is a meme
Oh, it
now. Yes, it has become memed.
Wait, so for you, in your own personal experience, this was not a meme before it even released?
I mean, it was a meme before it released, but now it's like there's specifically one scene that is a meme now. It's the Pennywise dancing scene. It has
That's
become
fucking beautiful.
a critical meme.
Oh, wait,
in meme
I was
culture.
watching the other video. I was watching the fucking dance.
Yeah,
Oh, you
What's
dumbass.
this video?
yeah, it's quite
Why is
incredible,
his forehead so big?
dude. I don't know, casting reasons. I honestly,
His forehead? Just to give him a more otherworldly look.
It's his forehead
I would,
and it's his
I would
lips.
go
Those are
more
the
into it,
two.
but that kind of spoils like this one moment in the movie.
Oh my god,
That was, like,
most
the only
fucking
part of that.
disgusting part of the whole movie. Yeah, it's so gross. It's so
What
gross.
was the most disgusting part? Hang on. I was off watching the fucking...
We won't tell you because like
It's it
it-
because
okay.
this is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
non-spoiler review. I guess you can't really spoil it because there's like 2 different adaptations of this story that have already been widespread.
Donate
across
to the
universe at this
d00cast
point, but-
Patreon to get the spoiler review.
Oh no!
Patreon.
Oh no.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a good time. So yeah, it review. Yeah, I thought it was overall I thought it was pretty good. Other than that one fucking scene, that brings it
Yeah,
down
I
100
did
points.
not
But
like
the meme brings it up like 50 points.
And,
Yeah.
like, so this might come as a surprise, or it might not. Who knows? But an actual serious comment from Jake here. The cinematography on the first video we were supposed to watch, not the one that I watched. I don't like it.
Oh, I think
I don't like it.
Here's.
I don't think that's where the cinematography shines.
Yeah, I didn't think
Like,
so
during
either.
that scene,
I
no.
think you're right because
I
I've seen
mean-
shots from the trailer that are better than that one.
Yeah,
Like, that was
that
that
scene
was just-
is built to scare you. It's not built to make
It-
suspense or like create an atmosphere. Like the stage is already set. It's in motion. Like there's nothing more to set. You're not supposed to be paying attention to much other than, you know, the scary demon clown.
Ooh, clown, yeah.
The
And,
spoogly
like,
boogly.
I feel like they spent too much time trying to make Pennywise like too like oogly boogly instead of trying to, because like the whole point of Stephen King's It is that Pennywise like psychologically like fucks with you. It's not that Pennywise is oogly boogly boogly, like he doesn't like run at you and go.
I mean, to be fair, to give the movie credit, it wasn't just completely jump scares. Like there was a little bit of psych horror in it,
Yeah.
just a little like taste of it.
Like I
Just like
thought
a
the scene.
sprinkling.
I thought the scene with the hair. You know what I'm
That
talking about?
was yeah.
I thought that was a good scene.
Yeah.
I really, as for a horror movie, it's like that was a great horror scene.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it
one
was creative,
The
it
one
was
part
inventive,
like that I don't
built up.
like is the whole clown like sometimes the clown aspect, like they played it too heavily. Like
Yeah,
the whole egg boy.
that was so dumb.
Okay,
That
can we
was so
address?
dumb.
Wait,
I
can we
know.
address? Can we quickly address? Beat me, Britchie.
Yeah, he doesn't. Nobody says "beep beep Richie" in that whole movie, but they say
It's
it in
like-
the original miniseries.
Like,
and the only reason
get
it's
it.
there is just to be like, it's a wink, it's a nod.
Guys,
Winky wink.
it's a reference to the book, guys. Even though we already had a Lego turtle, and that was good enough to make fans cream themselves.
I don't know, like, I just think it's, like, I feel like one of the bigger mistakes that they made was changing the date to
Oh,
1989.
whoa! Somebody has an open mic.
Somebody has feedback, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh,
Noah.
fuck me.
Well, that is me.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like,
I was supposed to lose my shit.
I mean, but to sum it all up... Oh, Jesus, are you guys hearing that too?
yes. Oh, it's gone now, I think.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, to sum it all up, it did a really good job. Its characters were good. They had good motivation. They had a good little arc at the end. Bill Skarsgård. Wait a second. Before we sum this up, can we talk about just really quickly? Henry Bowers.
I thought I think he had Hayden Christensen disease, where
Yeah, when he
Oh,
opened his
no.
mouth.
no, well,
like-
no. The thing with Hayden Christensen is that when he doesn't talk, he's fucking awesome.
When he opens his
talks,
mouth.
he's just. I'm just like, ugh. I just
Like-
You underestimate my power. Like, is that along the lines?
kind of.
I mean,
like-
he.
I hate sand.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
where the
thought
sand
Henry. I
begins.
thought Henry Bowers, when he didn't talk, when he was just expressing with his face, he was really great. In one particular
like-
scene that everyone who's watched the movie knows what I'm talking about, when he's leaning on the truck.
Yeah, that was good.
That particular part of the movie, I thought that was
So
awesome.
he's more like a film noir kind of guy, you know. And just
I
like
guess so. Well, they talk a lot in film noir, though.
But it's all like baseline, you know. It's all.
Well, it's pure emotion in the face.
exactly.
You know what I mean? He's
it's-
got expression down, which is really weird for a child actor. This guy's like maybe 16, 17, having expression down perfectly and not having your delivery down. Like I feel like as a new actor that should be totally in reverse, because expression is it's a subconscious thing. But like speaking, that's not quite as difficult. Like I didn't believe anything Henry Bowers was saying through this whole movie, but when you look at his face, if you were to mute all the Henry Bowers scenes in this movie, like you would totally believe it. But like you hear his delivery and I'm just like
And that's not even a good.
Also, Henry Bowers in this movie, like just the way they set up his character and the way they made
He
him
does-
look with the stupid mullet, like he's the kind of guy that we would have bullied in high school, and we weren't
And
popular.
we're not even bullies.
We're
That
not.
gets bad.
You're very, very.
Yeah.
fun.
Look, like us in high school, we were the losers club.